As you can see right now, we're at a phone visiting their head office, and we swing by this machine right now. So this is used to test different products on their durability. When we're talking about durability, it's all about this IK rating that you can find on the different data sheets to understand what can these products withstand. And we wanted to test ourselves the DM7 to see how strong it can be. So when we're talking about IP, it's about ingress protection. So this is testing through water and different kind of environment, so extreme heat and extreme cold. And in that case, this is what this chamber does. So all the way up to plus 80 degrees Celsius and all the way down to minus 30. So first off, let's open the machine, turn it all the way down, and see how it resists the cold. So first off, to avoid any damage, you need to put the device before it's turned on. So as you can see, it's a small chamber. You put the device in, and we will actually connect it so you see that it keeps working in these extreme conditions. So we pass the wire through. We'll connect it to our PoE switch and put that back to keep all the heat and the cold inside the chamber itself. We have an indoor monitor right here as well, so we'll be able to monitor from the inside of the chamber and see that the product is still working. So closing the door and turning it on. So as you can see, we've reached extreme low temperature. So right now the chamber is at minus 30 degrees Celsius. And now we're gonna try to call the DM7 from the indoor monitor so to see if it's still working properly. So calling it now. So we have an image, we see Oleg, still working. Now that we see the monitoring part is still working, let's see if the touch screen is still working. So we'll get right in there. So first off, I'm gonna turn off the chamber. Opening the door. And you can see that the metal in contact with the humidity, you have a lot of nice little ice on the DM7 itself. You have also on the screen itself some, but we'll remove it easily. And now let's see how it works. So
open.
So for the extreme cold, the test was successful. As you can see, the screen is still working, but now we're gonna change things up and pull it out all the way up to plus 60 degrees Celsius. Now that we let the DM7 cool off a little bit from his minus 30 experience, it's time to heat it up. As we mentioned, the chamber can go all the way up to plus 80, but the DM7 can withstand up to 60 degrees. So we'll program the machine to heat it up to this temperature, and again, we'll connect it to see if it can really stand up to the heat. So opening it up, placing it in, and again, during this experience, make sure that your Cat5 cable can also withstand the heat, so you won't have a burned cable inside your machine. Now that we've reached 60 degrees, as you can see, we're even at 61, 62. We're gonna test the DM7 and see how it holds up to this maximum heat. So, clicking on the indoor monitor, we will call it directly from the address book. And here we can try the two-way video communication. All right, so this is working perfectly. So still going through the heat test. Now we will close the machine itself, I'll put on some glove because I believe this will be really hot, and we'll test the touchscreen. Now let's test this touchscreen. So clicking on it, a little bit hot.
Door open.
And still works like a charm. Now test number 3. Let's see if the DM7 can withstand a real flame from a blowtorch. As you can see, takes the heat really well. And alright, now let's try the touchscreen.
Door open.
So test number 3 is a huge success. Test number 4, let's see how it reacts about heavy water. Again, this is about being IP65 rated, so any kind of heavy rain, the DM7 can resist. All right, let's remove the rain from it. We have our access code.
Door open.
And again, working, so the IP65 rated is proofed. Now the last one is about the IK, so the Vandal resistant. For this, we'll need some heavy tools. It's good. And now, is it still working?
Door open.
Vandal proof. You can see it right here with your own eyes.